On today's show, Anica and Hankey highlights one student's rise to Rock Hill fame and the talent it took to get there.
And later on, I looked into how one future leader was building her case to make herself heard amongst her peers. These stories and more coming up on this edition of HTN Daily. Good afternoon, Rock Hill. Today is Tuesday, April 7th, and I hope you're all having a great second day to our 4-day week. Live from Studio 1060, I'm Bronwyn Liber.
And I'm Khshaeta, Cama. Bronwyn, do you happen to know our school theme this year?
Yes, I do. New Kids on the Rock. It was actually pretty catchy and clever, but the next one was actually just announced recently, wasn't it?
That's right. After about 1,000 votes, Rock Hill's official school theme for this next up-and-coming year has been decided. In the spirit of building off the foundation we have created this year, Year 2's theme is Carry the Rock, Climb the Hill. Just like last year, there will be a t-shirt design competition to display the Rock Hill's newest theme, and designs are due in 2 weeks. So make sure to sign up not only to have a chance to have your design featured on Rock Hill shirts, but to also win some awesome prizes. With the end of the school year rounding around the corner, the activities are just getting started for our seniors. This year, there will be a senior day of service with about 15 different volunteer opportunities, like helping out with the community car wash to packing food at pantries like Gracebridge for students to participate in. In a recent email, you can find all the service options listed out for you to choose from. And make sure to take a look, because this Thursday during storm time will be the first come, first served form opens for the service selection. In other recent senior news, there will be a new tradition beginning this year with the Icu Awards, representing integrity, creativity, service, empathy, excellence, and unity. 6 seniors who embody these core values will be nominated by their peers and finalized by teacher votes subsequently. Each award winner and their core value will be represented on a banner hung in the school similar to the traditional top 10.
Because we've got a lot of students that do a lot of exceptional things, outside of just getting great grades. And so we wanted to spotlight them as well. And especially since our kids came up with our core values, we thought that was a natural fit with the Icu Awards.
If you feel that one of your senior peers or yourself is eligible for one of the 6 core values, make sure to fill out the form by April 9th. In Texas, football, in season or not, is big. And today's big news was announced with the release of the 2021 Prosper ISD varsity football schedule, with games from August 27th to November 5th. Prosper ISD is hoping that they can return to full capacity at all venues to get as much fans for the Blue Hawk and Eagle football teams for the 2021 season.
Many people know Kayla Saavedra for her performance in the Rock Hill Talent Show, but her journey in singing and songwriting began way before she hit the spotlight. Anica Hankey has the story.
Still in love with you and the stupid.
This video took over the school, giving Kayla first place in the Rock Hill inaugural talent show, but her music goes far beyond her 5 minutes of fame.
So I originally wasn't going to enter the talent show, but then it ended up being like a lot of fun, practicing and writing, so.
Not only is Kayla a multi-talented musician, being able to play guitar, ukulele, and piano, but she also writes her own music.
Each song is a little different. Sometimes the lyrics will just pop into my mind. I'll write it down and I'll find a tune for it. Others I will start like at the piano or at the guitar, ukulele, and I'll find a chord progression that sets the mood of the song that I want. And then I'll just start writing what I feel.
Kayla has been influenced by popular artists such as Clinton Kane and Billie Eilish, but inspiration runs deep from her parents, who introduced her to the realm of music at a young age.
My family is really into the arts. Like, my mom's an artist, and my dad likes to play the guitar and stuff. And so I kind of started with that. He would play songs in the garage, and I'd kind of just interrupt him during practice. And then I started listening to more songs as I got older, and I was like, whoa, this is like, these lyrics are so impactful. So then I would be like, oh, I should try writing something.
Something that started as an outside hobby has allowed her to find a way to perform within theater.
She's just a little ray of sunshine. We love having her in the department, and then she sings and you're like, oh my goodness. So much talent packed into such a little person.
While Kayla hasn't released any music to the public, she is constantly getting inspiration and writing new songs. For HTN Daily, I'm Anica Hankey.
I am really impressed by Kayla's talents.
Yes, and how she is making things happen for herself. This week, I got to visit with Alexandra Seymour, who is a sophomore on the debate team, who is like Kayla, using her voice to become a leader.
Is that Greta?
Alex Seymour is a powerful female sophomore doing what she can to make sure her voice is heard in and out of the classroom. To do this, she is a pioneer member of Rock Hill's first ever speech and debate team. On the team, Alex strengthens her voice by competing in.
So I do 4 events in debate, and then 2 of them are debate events, 2 of them are speech events. So I do OO, which is a 10-minute prepared speech, Extemp, which is a 7-minute speech, CX, which is like one of the more traditional debate forms and probably what you picture when you hear debate, and then Congress, which is where we act like we are Congress and we try to pass bills.
After falling 1 spot short of advancing in the UIL Extemp, along with having a variety of competitions to compete in, Alex works hard preparing and practicing in school, after school, and at home. She has taken this year to grow her abilities as well as get to know the team and the school itself, but next year will step up in new ways.
What's interesting about Alex is that she's actually going to be leading our policy debate team next year. So we don't have a ton of experience in that, and we're still building our team, but she's going to be the cornerstone of that. And policy debate is what you would most likely see on TV when you see debate, people speaking really fast and tons of evidence.
When not speaking or researching, Alex listens and reads up on current issues or events to help keep herself informed on the world around her. This helps her strengthen her knowledge and research for future competitions. On top of staying educated on the world, speech and debate has helped her with her overall confidence and public speaking, but in the classroom as well.
It's definitely helped me the most in English and history because it's really just a lot of writing and then speaking. So it's definitely helped me improve my essay structures and a lot with my oral presentations.
Alex says that speech and debate has really helped her sharpen her voice and prepare her for whatever job field she decides to take on one day.
That's all for today's show. For HTN Daily, I'm Khshaeta,
And I'm Bronwyn Liber. Mask up and rock on.